We continue with our lessons and we will do lesson number 4 today, and it is houses all around. By houses all around, you are all aware that we all live in houses. We build different type of houses, isn't it, children? Some live in flats, some people live in bungalows, some people live in huts, some people live in row houses maybe, some people live in those houses which have sloping roof. So there are different type of houses in our world. Now the houses we live in depends on 3 factors. Now what are the 3 factors? They are climate of a place, material to be used and budget available. Now what is climate of a place? Now depending on the type of climate we live in, we build houses that suit to the climate of the places. So we discuss that how different areas having different type of climate, they have the people over there build different type of houses. Next is material to be used. Now when we build houses, we use the materials that are available around us. Yes, we do use sometimes materials bringing from far places, but that cost a lot of money. So naturally the materials which we use for building the houses depend on the things which are in the surrounding area. And the next one is the budget available to us. Now, what do you mean by budget? Budget is the money you have. Naturally, if a man is very rich, he has lots of money, he can build a bungalow. An ordinary person who has enough money to serve, for survival or for his livelihood, he would not go for a big bungalow with expensive materials. He would choose to build a house that is a simple house where he can live. Poor people or the people who don't have enough money, they build houses made of cheap materials, and they may live in a hut. So these are the 3 factors on which the house or houses we see around us depend on. Now the first point which we are going to discuss is climate. Now climate is a very important factor for building houses. Why, children? If you are living in a hot areas, you would have houses made of thick wall, because thick wall and flat roofs. Thick wall, first I talk. Thick wall absorb the heat. Remember, children, in 4th standard we studied about Rajasthan, and in that we said that the houses in Rajasthan, they have walls which are thick because they absorb the heat. So their houses remain cool, and they have flat roof because there is hardly any rainfall. They don't need slanting roofs, flat roofs. But when we come to a hot and damp area, now what is meant by hot and damp area? Hot and damp areas means it is very hot also, and there is enough rainfall. So there is a lot of rainfall, so there is dampness, as you can find in your houses nowadays. The houses are damp, and when you walk on the floor, you can see the foot marks, little bit moisture. So hot and damp areas, they build houses on stilts. Now what is stilts? Now children, they build houses on bamboos, and they build it. Now I am talking about the areas they have lots of rainfall. Like in social science, we are going to study about this. The equatorial region, they are the places are very hot, and they have rainfall almost every day, equatorial forest areas. So these places, they generally build houses on the bamboos poles, because they keep their house little at the top, because there will be a lot of waterlogging, there will be floods, and so to protect themselves they build these type of houses. But children, they are not very comfortable. I know they have to climb the houses, they have to go by stairs and all that. Sometimes when you go for a jungle safari, you see the treetop houses and houses built on these bamboo poles. Okay, now coming to the now students, the houses where there is a lot of rainfall and snowfall, they have sloping roofs. Why sloping roofs? So that if there is heavy rainfall, the water will not keep on logging in the roof. They will immediately fall. Like you have seen in your houses, maybe that there are pipes and there are holes in the roof, so that the water comes out of the hole and fall. They pass through the pipe and go to the drainage system. So those places where there is heavy rainfall and even snowfall areas, if you go to the hilly areas, mostly you will see children that they have houses with sloping roof, and they build houses of wood also many a times, because it is very cold over there. So wooden houses or wooden floor is generally preferred in the hill stations or hilly areas, and even those areas where there is a lot of earthquake, they build houses not of concrete or cement and bricks. They make these light houses of wood and bamboo or something, which will that will not cause so much of damage to their lives and property. So these are the type of houses depending on the climate of a place. Now we come to the next. We will talk about the different building materials used in the building the houses.